Looks like okay. I'm seeing activity. Okay, I think we're good to go. Stream live. Okay, yeah. I see critical existence failure.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I have it up now.
Okay. Everything good on that? Okay. Looks like we got a confirmation from Critical and Orax.
Cool.
Thank you to you both. Apologies for the delay. But yeah, I guess all that got skipped, so I'll just say it again. Thank you everyone for tuning in. This is WNF Online Edition BBTAG episode 39. Glad to see you all here. It's a bit of a small bracket tonight, so might go by pretty quickly, but you know, either way, we're looking to have some pretty nice matches coming out tonight. And tonight looks like we're starting off with Orax versus Fire.
Absolutely. 5-person bracket, but 5 strong player bracket and a new face, within those 5 as far as Fire is concerned. This is the first WNF that we've seen them enter, but they do have, if you check the Carfax, you check the archives, it's definitely not their first BB Tag tournament. And I'm interested to see them play. Locked in with Team Sonic Fox Forma Day 2018, but Team Fire Forma Day now, Carmine Blake. And it'll be an interesting one, going up against Orax, who doesn't have the Yang Ruby locked in this time. They're going with the Yang Elizabeth. And yeah, it's going to be a good bracket all around.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm interested to see, because I personally have never seen Fire before. Mm-hmm. So I'm interested to see how they compete with the likes of, people that we have regularly joining these.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a good watch, especially given their character choice. These are 2 characters that we don't see here. It's not that we don't see them in BB Tag as a whole, but as far as WNF specifically, no Blake representation at all throughout the entirety of the year. Maybe a couple of Carmine picks, namely from Kyo, but beyond that, I think Legion Pause as well. Legion Pause has played some Carmine, but I'm excited. Hope y'all are excited.
Absolutely, and with that, we are underway with our first match of the bracket.
Yes, sir. Orax versus Fire. Fire not playing the Yang, though. It won't be burning. But yeah, this team can be super good. Carmine can be very good at setting up block stun and getting those sound situations going off of the Blake 5P. But that would be in an ordinary situation where we're playing an ordinary game that isn't PC Tag. PC Tag is no ordinary game.
It's unfortunately, Orax got DOS boot this time.
That do be happening.
Always got to happen once, the very least.
Love to see it. Not really. No one loves to see it. But it's all good. Orax will be coming back.
All right. And given I won't say it explicitly, but I'll just mention that given the rules that are going to be implemented, I don't know if they're implemented right away, but either if they're implemented right away or soon, either way, I don't want to deal with it. So music is off for BB Tag, and we're just putting some DMCA free music. Thank you to Garrod for allowing us to use a Valhalla soundtrack freely.
Yeah. Thanks, Twitch. It's crazy times.
And, since a certain S word is banned, I can't support the homies anymore.
Wow, that's crazy. The S word. Man, I don't think I've used the S word on commentary. Well, no, that I probably have.
I'm going to say that is a lie.
That's true.
We all know who you're supporting.
Oh man, no, PC Tag, please.
Oh my
gosh. I have to think about it. I've definitely used the S word on commentary. I've commented some mysterious matches. I don't know what's going on, man.
I think if
So this time it was fire.
Back and forth. Man. This is the real match right here, right? It's 1-1. No?
yeah, it's basically 1-1. It's 1-1 in a first to 4.
Get ready. Get ready.
Okay. Locked in. Loading screen. Can we make it? Oh, Riverside space this time. I like that. Synchronization looks on fleek. Yang intro has gone.
Now, can we get to the actual fight?
Looks like we're going right into it.
I need buttons. We're here.
Yep.
All right. Neither of these two skipping a beat. Orax definitely getting a lot of the presence ahead of time here. Corner positioning with Yang. This is where you want to be. What do we have on the okie dokes? This is hard.
Orax making it as first safe as possible. Getting caught in the corner right here.
Oh, wow. And I'm very surprised at decisions from Fire. They're not too from any of that. Just going to be stuck with Solo Blake here. Oh, DP assist.
I honestly wasn't sure what side that would land on. So
That was definitely tricky stuff. And man, Orax got the momentum from the beginning of the match. Never let it go for the next 45 seconds. And it's going to get a game on the board.
nice work by Orax. Apparently Fire had their buttons wrong.
Oh no! I've been there.
Yeah.
I hate to see it.
It's it happens to the best of us.
Yes. No, I've definitely been there. It makes sense, right? Given the decision making, I was like, man, there's no burst here? What's going on?
Yeah, given that, I definitely think that there are times where Fire was at least trying to burst, but as you said, it happened to the best of it, to the best of us. I remember for me that happened to my opponent at Arc Revo, but I was like, nah, bro, you gotta hold that.
You took the game?
I took the game.
Dang, I mean, it is Arc Rebel though.
I was like, if it was a local, I would have said, nah, we could. I'll let that slide. But it was Arc Rebel. I was like, I'm gonna be as savage as possible.
I mean, look, man, it's on him if he doesn't have his buttons right.
And it was losers bracket too.
Like, if it was like the beginning of the match, I'd be like, okay, you know what, that's fair, that's fine. But if the match is already done, nah.
But it looks like Fire isn't skipping a beat and getting their offense started right now.
For real, instant change momentum right off of the change of buttons.
Oh, a nice confirm right there too. Bringing Blake in.
All right, she's gonna be burning. You're in the air. That's a free two. Oh my gosh, free 2v, not even a DP. Oh, Rax getting the full man. All right, needs to be careful leaving this Yang in. No, never mind. He's a genius. Made it safe with the 6P. That was very smart.
Okay, yeah. Back in the blender, but getting Elizabeth back in.
And I don't even know if that was the best way to tag out Yang there. Off of the active swap, she was a bit vulnerable and there was a gap, but Fire respecting.
Just smashing.
No way, dog.
Please.
No way, man.
No,
no way. Yo, this port is the worst port of any fighting game. I'm sure there's worse. But man, this PC tag port is just the most depressing thing. I swear.
What a start to tonight's bracket, let me tell you.
Never disappoints, that PC tag. Oh man, they were really getting down to it too. That is just like, you could definitely tell that Fire's buttons were good to go. The Carmine Blake was looking clean. Orax trying to fire back, playing confidently with that Yang despite the low health. So definitely interested to see how the rest of this match plays out. I just Want to see it play out. All right, Orax has re-entered the fray. I think this will be our 5th attempt at completing a full BB tag match. Currently, we've completed 1 full BB tag match.
All right. I mean, I think if it happens one more time, I think both players should restart PC tag, just to iron out any kinks.
Yeah, I don't think I would be opposed to that. Saugers, man. But we here. All right. So everyone gonna be? Are they good to go? Okay, cool.
I was. They were messaging me about how to go about the score for that match.
Oh, that's a good point. What was the decision?
Well, usually on the first time, I sort of like defer to the one who stayed in.
Mhm.
But after that, that's whenever I'm like, okay, this is. Unless there was a very clear outcome, I usually defer to the one who stayed in as getting the W.
All right. Well, despite all the delays, definitely both of them not skipping a beat. Always just going straight back into the action. And Orax is the one that's on the offensive end here. Again, this Yang corner positioning. Man, it's so good on the lockdown and these late air dashes to enforce these overheads. Okay. Yeah, trying to enforce some Blake pressure here. 5BB has to be careful about doing those. No push blocks on the side of Orax.
Really confident in his defense, but getting opened up right there.
Okay, yeah, gonna be cashing across coming out. Oh yeah, just wants the resonant super. It'll do some damage. He is definitely gonna be, activated symbols after this class. Be careful on the Oki, you're jumping again. Are we dashing back? No, eating another 2B. Hasn't learned from the last match. Oh man, and Orax is definitely making them pay for it. 9.8k. Ooh, wow, just DP after the Garu died, no fear. Fire has to be showing some concern for this Blake here. Still confidently pushing 5BB in the neutral. Okay.
Yeah. Last and best opportunity to burst right there. Trying to make something happen right now.
Yeah, using the Blake 6P. Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, that was really nice by Fire to recognize right away that, you've done it once before and I'm gonna block it next time. We're getting Blake. Oh no.
Yeah, Fire's been relying on that 5BB with Blake quite a bit in terms of pressure. Orax recognizing it, going for the push block punish accordingly. Ooh!
Oh, no.
Definitely unfortunate trade there for Fire, as Orax is going to be getting game 2 on the board. So just to clarify, is the score currently 2-0 in Orax's favor?
Correct.
Okay.
Alright.
Get ready.
But yeah, I like Fire's approach overall. I think my main concerns are definitely the damage factor. There's a big DP in that last match. Didn't cash into as much damage as I would have expected. Went into the cross raid. But I think their game plan is solid. I just think Orax has been getting a lot of momentum here. So see if they're able to change this up. Oh boy.
And usually the defining factor on Orax taking back the momentum is usually once Yang gets resonance. Semblance. Okay, getting a burst in, trying to get something started with Blake. Nice confirm.
I mean, let's be honest. Semblance for her is basically like resonance.
Yeah.
True. Oh wow, poking these personas saying stop whiffing these. They're gonna get punished on Blake.
I like that Fire's just taking all these pot shots, working out, but Orax getting an opening, but not a full combo.
Yeah, in the corner. Ooh, very nice DP there from Fire. Ooh. Yeah, doing the dash up jump B there. PC Tag has forsaken us yet again. Our viewing audience, it seems as if the PC Tags is trying to be the nightmare before Christmas. Because this is definitely a nightmare.
So,
Okay. Well, you know, first offense, like I usually give him a pass, but I mean, I'm giving Fire the W for that one.
all right.
Is there? I don't look. It's just basically guessing at this point. We don't know the reasoning for a lot of this, but should I remake the lobby possibly?
Well, okay, so Fire says they gotta play Grand Blue. And they're going to give that to Orax, it looks like. From what I'm reading in chat.
Okay, I didn't look at that, so.
Okay.
Well, so
Alright.
here's the main issue on, like, if I host the lobby, is that there have been several times where it's pretty cursed. But wait, okay, so Cheap, hopefully. Okay, so Cheap, who do we have up next?
Well, up next, since okay, well, Orax would take that 3-0 technically, I guess. Up next we'll have Four Sword Kirby and Lon.
Okay.
All right.
So I say if this happens one more time, I'll host the lobby and see if it becomes a little less cursed. If this happens early on in Four Sword Kirby and Lon set.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, Cursed Energies, you know, interesting start to WNF Online Edition episode 39. But one thing, it's always consistent, always stable, and definitely, yeah, just way more consistent in terms of performance, in terms of like PC Tag. Naturino, that's the consistent one every week, week in and week out for 39 weeks straight. It's been here as our virtual pot here for the WNF tournaments. And yeah, you can donate to it if you'd like. And I would highly recommend using that code WNF39BBTAG to donate a free 50 cents to the pot. If you haven't done so already, you just click that nice blue button in the top right, sign in through a multitude of ways and donate free money. It's pretty cool. There's even more ways to donate free money to the pot. You know, be sure to check out that site. There's lots of retweet and follow quests you can utilize to donate even more free money to the pot. Not bad, not bad. But if you want to donate directly using your wallet, that's fine too. You know, there's definitely an option to do so, and we would greatly appreciate it. And while you're thinking of doing so, be sure to check out the marketplace. There may be something that catches your eye worth spending a bill on, possibly a Christmas present. You know, Christmas is coming up. What better gift than a Kaiten Books manga that's for sale in the marketplace? They got Chef That's Gonna Read Kistaki-san Volume 1 and 2, Loner Life in Another World, Volume 1, 2, and 3. Of course, also My Dad's the Queen of All VTubers, pretty topical, and Uzumator made his way too annoying. So be sure to check out the match video. Again, code WNF39BBTAG for free 50% donation. And it looks like players have joined. We are locked in, getting started here with Four Sword Kirby. This is Lon Lilly.
So it's,
Is it the Yukiko mirror?
Yep. Oh, actually no. Lon, I went Yumi this time around. I know they've been messing around with this team a bit more often, so I'm guessing they just want to build up some side teams. I feel like we've mentioned in the past where you know, Lon likes doing this for just like a better matchup spread.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember mentioning last time that he played against Josuke. He prefers playing Yumi because he just doesn't do well against Josuke's Ragna.
Fair enough. I mean, if you're looking for, you know, speaking of the buzzwords of, you know, stability and consistency, if you're looking for that in a BB tag team, Narukami Yumi has to be one of, like, the best choices you could make, you know?
Man, it's working out super well so far. Yeah, using the classic jump C into 6P, but getting sniped out by a fan back there.
Yeah, Lon Lilly on the defensive, making great use of that 6P, cornering 4-sword Kirby here, but 4-sword Kirby getting out of the corner, Spark Bolt. Oh wow, yeah, big 6P catch here, gonna be cashing in a good amount of damage. Oh wow! Yup, cross slash punch on the taker for the incoming. Forced sandwich, this is really scary. Okay. Ooh. Wow, so the 5B clash with Narukami Persona on the active swap, so he was able to block 5B being punished. That was Galaxy Brain?
Lon Lilly just taking a commanding lead right now. Cross combo.
Oh boy. He knows! He plays Yukiko! He said, I have my Miragi dying senses are tingling.
He said, I've been cheesed by that, and I've cheesed other people with that. You're not getting me with this time.
When you know, you know. And a pretty valuable knowledge check there by Lon Lilly taking game one. And all things considered, you know, throughout the entirety of the match, I think Lon Lilly was looking pretty comfy cozy throughout all of that.
Yeah, there wasn't really a lot of moments where Podge was able to get started. Lon Lilly just took the initiative the entire way through and, you know, took it very cleanly.
Absolutely. 4-sword Kirby, not one to sleep on though, you know. No one understands what's happening when 4-sword Kirby is playing, so knowledge for now could just be temporary knowledge. Let's see if it's fleeting. Here we go. Game 2. All right, Lon Lilly starting off strong again. Baits the wake up DP there from Podge. Not the biggest punish.
Yeah, that Yumi 6P being a lifesaver. I am so mad that worked. I am so upset.
Worked so wonderfully in his favor. Not only winning the trade, but getting a combo off of it too post knockdown. You love to see it. Now something I gotta comment on, right? I've been seeing Lon do a lot more jump C 6P than I typically see him do. And it's been working out pretty well.
Yeah.
Speaking of which.
I want to see it's partially because, you know, Lon also has a pretty nice Celica and has been having a lot of fun with her jump C, so taking that over and whoa, not gonna be it.
Oh my gosh, this is cheap. Yeah, you're gonna set this up. You're still in a mix-up, buddy. Great block so far.
Nice defense. All right, this is Podge's turn to get started.
Oh no. My gosh.
Yeah,
Lon is setting it right back up.
It's looking so clean with this right now.
Oh wow, that was an unfortunate drop, but was it a droption select? Who knows? We're all over the place. Lon makes sense of the chaos first, gets game 2 on the board.
Yeah, Lon's just been super clean with his team. I mean, comparatively to the last time we saw it, you know, it was really solid, but just right now he's just he's really made it work out a lot more. You know, just being a lot more commanding, really good 6P calls at Yumi, just able to take so many opportunities and just capitalize on them.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I mean, if this was my initial exposure to Lon's play, I would definitely take him as this being his main team, just the way that he's playing right now. He looks so comfortable. The sandwich situations are so on point. You know, jump C6Ps. He's looking really good.
Yeah, I know you mentioned that like he's doing 6Ps a lot, or like jump C 6P, but compared to last time we saw him play this, I feel like he's doing it less right now and just playing really, just having more solid neutral overall.
Definitely. Oh man, fantastic block. I was not sure where that was gonna hit.
I wasn't sure if that 5P was gonna break the armor, but oh no.
All right, yeah, not punishing or panicking too much in that situation. Ended up on the other side, didn't believe. Still keeping up this pressure, trying to bait any burst, seeing if 4-sword Kirby is gonna make a fatal error. Oh. The timing. Oh my gosh. No way! No way! Lon Lilly is insane, yo! Oh man!
Oh my god. And just like that, Lon Lilly takes it 3-0 over 4-sword Kirby.
Nah, man, that's not Lon Lilly anymore. That's Ron Rose. Ron Rose has thorns. That was just nothing but thorn gameplay. Everything stings when I see it. It's just on point and sharp. Amazing. Lon Lilly with the 3-0 victory.
Hey, thanks
Ron
for the Prime as well, mid-seasons. Glad we could have you here.
Oh, cool. Pretty good. That moves Lon up to winner's final. They'll be facing the winner of this next match. I assume we are having Critical Existence Failure and Orax.
That would be correct.
Cool. Critical Existence Failure, defending champion of PC WNF, won a couple of weeks ago over some commentator, and looking to come back and defend their title. Going to be going up against the Orax, who we just saw victorious in a unfortunately cursed match, but you know, from what we were able to view of it, Orax definitely looking good on this Yang Elizabeth comp, right? Just instantly getting the momentum with Yang carrying to the corner and running the Yang mix. Like I said, their late air dash pressure off of the Elizabeth assist has been looking pretty threatening to deal with, all things considered, but Critical Existence Failure, nothing short of snowballs themselves. If you're not familiar with the player, you're going to get familiar because, man, when it comes to the resets and Vortex City of this Yosuke Kanji, it is something else, let me tell you.
So this overlay that I'm using won't allow me to put Critical Existence Failure in its entirety. So we're going with Critical Existence F for now.
Yo, the CEF is here. Oh man, which way do you block? Who knows? Oh man. Yeah, just meeting Orax with throw. Orax not ready for it. Are we gonna be popping semblance off of this conversion? Not quite, just slightly away from it, but she will be getting off of the Rakunais. Oh my gosh.
No. And thankfully that 5 BBB only works on one character for Orax, but Elizabeth is hurting.
Wow!
Oh my god.
So not only went for the reset, but had an option coverage for in case you were ready.
Oh my god.
Met with the throw, beats the DP. Critical Existence Failure. Okay. Bursting in now just to mitigate a little bit of the damage, bring in the full health Yosuke. Orax still has a lot of ground to cover with this Yang. Trying to approach with air B is not a bad idea. That armor property. Critical Existence Failure looking too ready, landing this big jump in that should seal it. Yup. And Garu down to take it. Critical Existence Failure going up game one.
Alright, I think I have a way to get his full name
Okay.
on his... It doesn't look pretty, but it works.
Oh. That's pretty powerful. But then what do we refer to him as? Is it still Critical Existence Failure, or do we have Failure Critical Existence in the fray now?
No.
The FCE.
It's layered.
I will say, I've been doing this this whole FGC thing for some time. I think Critical Existence Failure is the longest name I've seen.
I mean, without like some sort of like sponsor tag before it or anything, yeah, just like the name by itself.
Right.
Yeah, because I think the person that takes that title is Dong Force Lord Hosip Dong. I think Mad Camel's Lord Hosip Dong was longer, actually.
That may be longer.
Yeah. But anyway, getting to this first match, critical existence failure, taking initiative in. What the hell just happened?
Man, there was some curse stuff that happened. It almost could have ended really bad there for critical existence failure. Fortunately, not getting punished on that DP. DP assist though for Orax. Okay.
And Orax taking some of the momentum for himself.
Oh my gosh, I needed that push block to save Yosuke's life. What a confirm off the 2B. That was great awareness to convert that accordingly. Okay, the Oki's really threatening. Empty jump low.
Yeah, critical existence failure. Just gonna sacrifice Kanji. I definitely think Yosuke is the better character of the two to have, even in Resonance. So this is still a tall mountain to climb, but there's a character that can do it. I feel like Yosuke is definitely one of them.
Absolutely. Almost had a chance to kill off of that Elizabeth Zio, actually. Didn't activate any cross combo to try to seal the deal. And now we are stuck in the Yosuke mix. Look at all the damage that has been done.
It's 2 clean hits and Elizabeth is already in the red. Run up.
Oh no,
no.
Yanks is piece of cursed, man. Oh.
Well, oh my god, no.
Well, that happened.
It was Orax again, wasn't it?
Yep.
It was.
Okay.
I definitely think if this is happening, I feel like Orax should restart PC tag at the league.
Yeah.
Just to,
Or I'm gonna message him.
yeah. Should we try and change hosts real quick just to see if that'll change anything?
We can, yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me expanded stuff. Put up this banner in the meantime. We're switching lobby hosts, so I will be hosting this time, and hopefully nothing wild happens. New lobby's up.
Cool.
Okay, Orax is in. Critical is in as well.
So I don't know how to deem that match because
Get ready.
Crit was basically one hit away, but I feel like he was still able to do some work on that. So it's hard to tell.
Yeah. We unfortunately started the match. I would have asked their opinions on it.
I mean, if they already started, then I'm going to just take that as just replaying then.
Okay.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
All right. Well, here we go. Game 2. Oh boy, and what a way to start. Oh my gosh, he reset. Yeah, got pushed out, recognized that the happy birthday was making Yang no longer vulnerable, and just opted for a reset to retain the happy birthday. That was very, very smart there for critical existence failure. Man, this is still going. Big way to start. She does be burning. Woo! Oh! Tries the 5B to punish the Elizabeth. Just fell short by literal centimeters. Yeah, unfortunately, Orax has just not been able to get any footing throughout this entire round. Oh my gosh, yeah, tries to DP the chair, left vulnerable there on the recovery for a bit too long. Punished by the Yosuke. And the incoming mix-up. This has just been coming all critical existence failure.
Yep.
And there it is. That's going to be game 1 going to them. Or
Game 2?
I know the names on the sides got swapped. I wasn't sure if the scores got swapped.
Yeah, I was currently working on getting that all figured out. Yeah.
Okay.
Should be. Yeah, this should
Yeah.
be.
Okay.
So it's.
Get ready.
I'm so confused on the score right now, to be honest. Should be 1-1, right? Or no, 2-0 for critical.
I believe it's.
I believe
2-0.
it's 2-0 because nobody told me, hey, replay that match or take the W. Like
Yeah.
they just immediately started, so I assumed that nobody was like was going to take the win. So yeah.
Okay.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Not skipping a beat, but might be not working out, but just jumping into the kanji anti-air.
Yep, setting it up. Oh my gosh, and the throw counter. Critical existence failure has it skipped a beat and a reset. Is this death?
Yep, looks like it.
That's insanity. Yeah, just literally within the first 23 seconds, already forced on this solo Yang. Out of the two, oh my gosh, that was a really. Usually we see Yang's armor kind of work in her favor. That was literally a point in which it kind of worked to her detriment. Okay, Orax not being deterred. I like the air gun blast, trying to bait out the assist calls. What great presence of mind to jump over, but not getting a punish on the landing. Yo, trip guard in my BB tag? That's crazy. Uh-oh. Orax has had a lot of good calls, all things considered, in his 1v2. Just can't really get any big conversions. Oh no, didn't believe! Yes, and the willpower of Orax definitely showing in that 1v2 throughout it all, but critical existence failure just proving to be too powerful of an obstacle to overcome, as they will be taking that set 3-0.
Wait, so I'm seeing in chat that okay, never mind. I'll just running through with it.
I see.
Okay, because I heard in chat that like critical existence failure was giving a game to Orax, but never mind, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I mean, if it was, it would be the null game. So then 3-1 or 3-0, either way.
Yeah.
Guess they'll take it. Yeah, I guess we'll take it 3-0 then.
Oh wait, it
Just-
said game 2 crashed after it ended, so like I guess we got booted out early.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Because I did see Orax say in the chat that at least that game had ended. And I was curious if it was a spectator issue. Okay. So then it's 3-1. Either way, critical existence failure is in the winners finals. Going up against Lon Lilly, or possibly what was the name again? Ron Rose. Ron Rose.
Okay, so yeah, Orax confirming that he did win game 2, then it crashed. Okay, so it already ended for them,
Makes sense.
because yeah, we got
Okay.
booted early. Okay.
All right, so I already pinged both the upcoming. We have Four Sword Kirby and Fire up next.
Cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing some more Fire gameplay. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see it come to its full fruition in that first cursed match that we had courtesy of PC Tag, but you know, the Carmine Blake That's a team in theory that I could see Pod giving Force and Kirby a bit of trouble, you know, in terms of both characters. Carmine pretty good, and definitely Blake with that 5D kind of commanding a lot of the neutral game, and we definitely see Fire not very comfortable in using that tool. So
Definitely an interesting one. It looks like we have Fire in the building.
yeah, no
Where's the
Fires
fire
in
alarm,
actual
man?
buildings though. Oh man, found the alarm indeed.
And the guy's name is Fire, and he's not using any fire-based characters. Well,
know.
I guess Blake does have Fire Clone, but I mean, it's not enough.
As someone who uses multiple Fire characters and as someone who hates Blake, we do not claim Blake as a Fire-based
Wow.
character.
There's some bias going on there.
I'm gonna throw that out there. But someone that does claim Blake is definitely Fire themselves. Carmine Blake, action, ready to go. No cursed PC tag interactions, a good clean fight here against Horseword Kirby. I'll tell you what.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Here we go, game one. Possibly the slowest but most threatening frame trap command throw setup you want to ever call it in the world, and possibly the most damaging. 10k, he did land into nothing.
Oh my god. Rare footage of Tager 2A actually working. Oh my god, what a trade.
That was crazy. All right, no one understands what's happening when Four Sword Kirby is playing, and based on how this match is going, we gotta, you know, ask the question of if Fire has played Four Sword Kirby before, has played this team before. It's something.
Now, so far, I did like the patience on the... Oh, yeah, the counter hit, the X-Miragi gonna work out, but I really like the patience at the beginning of the match from Fire, but unfortunately getting caught by the 214B, and that just spelled his doom right there. Their doom right there.
Yeah, I think there were definitely a lot of matchup knowledge implementation and like checks there from Four Sword Kirby. The round start was pretty strong to go over that 5A, right? And then definitely off of the charge going straight into the wedge. It's going to be on Fire to make those adaptations to make sure not to get opened up by things like that, because that was a big 10k to eat so early. All right. Yeah, establishing more of a full screen game here so far. Oh boy. Okay, Forcer Kirby finds the overhead off the ensnare dash. Oh man, and Yukiko pressure dictating so much of this matchup, you know? This Carmine Yukiko match, you could possibly see it as something as Yukiko would possibly struggle with, but Forcer Kirby making good work of it so far until that point. Still confidently believing in his Yukiko. Oh my gosh! Got the Sparkle confirmed with a Agi stack in the middle of it. That was clean. Definitely everything coming up. Yukiko tag off the Miragi confirmed with the Tager. There's 4 bars on deck. We're going to be hurting a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tad.
I'm pretty sure that's... Oh no. I feel like Podge could have killed right there, but...
Oh, absolutely, Podge could have killed.
I'm guessing it was a missed input on the super, because that was a bit of an awkward thing to go for in that situation. All right, this is definitely... No! This is definitely not the situation you want to be in as the solo Blake, and right before I could gather my words, she had already been scooped and carried into the atmosphere.
I definitely feel like, given the history and you know, just Podge as a player overall, just really solid. I feel like, especially WNF, they're like a bit of a knowledge check. Like, it's basically how well can you adjust to this team if you've never fought it before? Because it's such a unicorn of a team.
Yeah, that's very true. You know, it's super off the wall. You rarely see these characters, period, but definitely never together. And I mean, the mind games at play here, Four Sword Kirby is definitely looking, as I would say, super comfy cozy. And we're going to be building some Augie stacks, doing 4P. Oh, okay. I was actually curious as to why the 4P was happening. You know, she was at full health, but I think it was to have her linger longer to enforce the active swap. Interesting.
Yeah, Fire trying to get things started. I think they started Blake first because they know that Carmine's been doing most of the work and trying to use Carmine more as an assist bot. As we're seeing right here, getting the first opening.
Yeah, this is actually pretty big. You know, all of this is unburstable. Burst right at the end. Yeah, punishing Taker on the incoming. Not bad, not bad. Opting for the DHC2. Interesting. Oh, boy. Arrow blockable? Okay, no, not quite, but very tricky. What is going on?
So Carmine got hit there because of the fact that you know, DHC, the point character that used to be there, you know, stays out like it was an active switch, basically. So that's why there was the extended vulnerability.
Very true. Fire. Okay, DP's through that. Oh, but not able to escape the Taker wake up DP. And Four Sword Kirby gonna be able to take it 3-0 over Fire in that set, moving on into the losers semi. But, you know, it was definitely cool to see Fire again. You know, those are two characters we don't really see around here very often. You know, Carmine, very rare, and Blake, possibly never. You know, it could maybe be one instance throughout the entire year we've seen her. So, cool to see them. I hope they stop by again if you're listening, Fire. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. It's always nice seeing a fresh face. And apologies about the unfortunate beginning of this tournament, but we hope we can see you again sometime soon.
Absolutely good stuff all around as we have settled into this top four. Hope you guys are enjoying. If you want to show that you're enjoying, you can always stop by the Match Arena, as we mentioned a few minutes ago. Use that code WNF2039 BBTAG for the free 50-cent donation. Sign in through a multitude of ways. Make that donation with the free 50 cents using the code provided. There's other ways to donate free money to the pot. You know, you check the side, retweet and follow a lot of our partners. And you can do direct donations if you'd like, you know, that would greatly be appreciated. And as we were mentioning before, I cut off early, you know, the marketplace, all right? Chitin Books, supplying us with a whole bunch of manga. You already know what it is. The Lonely Life of Another World series, the Shed That Skin Rikasaki-san series, Uzumate Remains Way Tuning, and My Dad's Queen of All VTubers. What we didn't get to mention last time, there's more merch, all right? Quintessential Quintuplets keychains, Girls Frontline keychains, Fate Go, Princess Connect, and Azure Lane. Princess Connect most notably. You know, I believe there's maybe some people in this call that's hyped for that gacha game incoming. So, you know, show your hype. You know, you get some of those keychains, get you ready for the gacha game that's launching soon. But of course, before all of that, make sure you use that code WNF2039 BBTAG for free 50-cent donation.
Man, you know they're not going to spend money on the keychains. They're going to wail first if Princess Connect is coming out soon.
True. When can I buy gacha rolls on the marketplace, yo? Let me buy some Twilight crystals.
That would be some advanced marketing right there. Holy cow.
Look, all I'm saying is, like, yo, Matcherino, I know what the community wants. If you want to really make some bank on these FGC marketplaces, let me know. We put some Twilight crystals up there. We'll be good to go. You know, maybe some Google Play gift cards. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm done. You have my dollar.
All right. So with that, we have Orax versus Four Sword Kirby.
Yes.
I wanted to say that, like, hey, mid-season knows what's up. Yeah, some Originium Prime in the shop, please. But I was gonna say, I want to say that these two have fought before, but I remember the last time Orax fought a Taker was actually Glint. From what I remember.
True. Orax is in it already, showing some some comfort level with Taker matchup, checking on that low with the armor. Oh wow, punish on the after swap here. Keeping the pressure going, not deterred by the push block. Whiffed 2Bs all around into a DP? DP assist? Okay. And we can definitely see that Orax's approach here is just to not let Forward Kirby get started if he has anything to say about it.
Oh
What? Yo, I should do that. I should actually do that. Okay, yeah, this has been all Orax trying to maintain this corner positioning. Forward Kirby finding a way out. The fan neutral has begun. The counteraction to it, jump Bs. No dice so far. 5C reset. I don't know if you want to do that, player. Oh, but no burst bait available.
Oh. That was a really awkward stand. I was just.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Taker suffering for this one. Yang 6P, why are you so awkward? Oh, what a bait! Calling the Yukiko 4P, putting the Twinkie in front of the treadmill. Do you want this?
We're getting hit by the overhead right there. Man, this is a really dangerous situation for Forward Kirby because I feel like a raw Zio from Elizabeth could just spell doom for at least Yukiko right now.
Yeah, at the same time, Elizabeth is so low, playing so confidently with her. Great defense on the axe swap there from Forward Kirby. Burning all the meter on rejects armor against armor. What are we doing? Oh, this is tense. Rampage time activated as well. Confirmed. Taker's gonna be going down. Yukiko not out of this. Coming in with 5 stacks. Forced sandwich here from Orax. Miragi dying on deck. Be careful, amigo.
Oh, a nice jump by Forward Kirby and getting taken out of 2-touch range.
No, wait, reverse? He's galaxy brained. All right, precarious scenario here for both players. That is a, it's an astral. That, don't even think about what I was gonna say next. I couldn't think about it because by the time I was gonna formulate the sentence, it was an astral. Shout out to twitch.tv, muted audio, DMCA free stream here, courtesy of Red E30, thinking ahead of time. Rooster Teeth, we're not doing anything bad over here, amigo. We're all good.
To Michael Garode Kelly for composing the Valhalla soundtrack and having it be available to streamers DMCA free.
Absolutely. But man, that was a pretty exciting game one there. Orax is definitely showing some knowledge about facing Taker, and I think Pod specifically as well. That was a very eccentric round start. Might have been a call on 5B, I don't know.
In that scramble situation right there, I really like what Podge did. Podge, he did 5B into 2C just to be the contest from Yang's 5B as well. Yeah, really smart by Podge, showing that they're adjusting properly.
Ooh, whoa! Wait, he did armor super. Why are you kidding me? That was so risky. Punch trying to armor cancel to the DHC wasn't risky, or is he a genius? He's working on a dead Taker here.
Oh no, dropped out.
Oh, he dropped out. It was a reset. Droption select. What has happened to this match? This is complete chaos. Taker being able to tag in for free.
Oh no.
Oh, bait the DP. And I don't know what to call Orax in this instance. Genius, master manipulator, I don't know.
As far as I know, he's in another plane of existence right now.
Seems so. Armor's through it all, ready for it. I saw this coming from a mile away. Look, actually, it was all planned. He knew he wasn't going to die from the interaction. He wanted Semblance Gain because he wanted more damage. He plays Elizabeth. He knows what it's like to gamble health. He was like, look, I'll just do the armor super, put me in Semblance early, let's wrap it up here. All right, I need my damage and I need it now. Orax the genius.
You know, it's not a WNF without some kind of cursed big brain play.
I mean,
Definitely.
it's been a tradition even since physical locals. You know, we did have cursed hours afterwards, and you know, instead of it being after the tournament, we're just doing it in the middle of the tournament at this point.
Absolutely. Where Orax is working on 3 games here. Already has 2. DPS has been getting so much mileage being beat there by the Shaker 5B this time. Corner positioning. Best of luck. Oh my gosh. All right. And this is good. You know, this is some momentum for Forcer Kirby. Throughout all these matches, it's been seemingly a bit hard for him to establish anything. Yeah, you know the Force Sword Kirby, if they can kill off this interaction, they definitely want to do so. Going for the gold here, Spark Bolt confirm. Not quite, but baits the burst. That is huge.
Oh, and getting a nice reset too.
Super cheeky. The empty jump nothing into the slap. She's coming in, but she is burning. Don't mash. Oh, they both listen to me. Good, good, good. Hello, where's she going? Oh, wow. Almost at the anti on that 2B. And, like, literally, I was just gonna say, you know, it'll be a bit risky to do any armor actions at this point because her life is so low. You know, we've been seeing Orax opt for those jump Bs so much to kind of contest Yukiko fans and such, and before I could even formulate the statement or really finish the sentence in my head, the jump C with being punished by the Phoenix game on the board for Forcer Kirby.
I definitely think Orax's input got 8 and was trying to go for an EX Firecracker.
That would make sense, especially in that scenario.
TR0009 Tega, assessing the situation.
All right, well, I'm sure there's no complaints on the side of Forcer Kirby. Try to make this reverse 3-0 happen. Hello, this is a way to start. Yeah, that's going to be a free punish on Elizabeth. No stabilization. Bit of an awkward combo. Oh! Able to punish. Well, not punish, but like call out the backdash with the wedge. Orax not ready to react. Bluey combo, no less. Confidence with this yank. She's so low. You don't want to get hit by a thing. Okay, finding the safe place to tag out. And this is a great moment for Force Sword Kirby. Hasn't really taken much damage. 5 Augie stacks on deck.
And I'm really liking the adjustment that Forcer Kirby's been making so far in this match. You know, the first 2 matches it was looking pretty convincing for Orax, but now just comparing life leads right now, it's looking real good, real nice for Forcer Kirby.
I'm right there with you. Something has been figured out. Possibly punishing a 5A with just the Yukiko 5P there. And they're on a great life lead. Anti-air wedge, you thought it was impossible? Forcer Kirby doing the impossible. We're tied up 2-2.
And one of the things I'm really liking is that Hodge isn't scared to lose, or not really lose Yukiko, but he's not scared to bring her out even with a low amount of stacks or even at the beginning of the match.
Yeah, I think like against this comp that Orax is running, you know, you can be a bit more frugal with the Yukiko calls just because of the full screen presence of this team. You know, they don't, besides like Yang Firecracker, there really isn't that, like quick full screen reaching projectile or like move that he can kind of throw out there, kind of deter against that. So really gonna have to be relying on some like some air shotguns to really deter that playstyle from Podge, because yeah, the assist calls have definitely been on point. Here we go, game point here, 2-2. Oh! Oh man, freeze frame decision making turning into valuable Oki. Orax already in trouble with the Yang. Oh wow! Unfortunate autocorrect there from Force Kirby, not eating too much for it though. Persona breaks all over the place on both sides.
Is Orax trying to get things started right now?
Bruh, that was mad ambiguous.
I got it.
Wow, she's burning. What are we doing? Oh, I can't even tell what he did, but it avoided a 5C.
Look like a backdash?
Possibly, man. That was weird. Oh, that was a nice setup. Yeah, straight into the super. It'll be big damage.
No,
He's
we're
dead.
losing Taker for that. But Yukiko has been the problem here.
Yeah, fortunately for Orax, she's only coming in with 2 stacks and a level 2 resonance. Unfortunately for Orax, I've seen Force Kirby make this comeback before. The brigade of fans has begun. She's out of the corner seemingly and seamlessly. 5A's making contact. Almost has a life lead, but the Garudine eating through the fans. Oh wow, no combo off of the freeze. How's Orax gonna do this? Trying to keep Force Kirby locked down. Had a big opportunity there, but now we're just playing the cat and mouse game again. 2B, no confirm. She's already burning. Eating fans for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Orax trying to find a way in. No confirm and no punish on the raw tag. Oh my gosh. Can't seem to find anything DPs. Oh boy. It's getting so tense. Just the resiliency, the little by little comeback here from Force Kirby is starting to add up. Elizabeth a hit away from dying. Rampage time, not to mention projectile invo, Yang 6P. It's hilarious because I wasn't sure if it was gonna work properly, and only 2 out of 3 hits were making contact on that conversion, but that's all that he needed. Orax taking it 3-2 over Force Kirby. And definitely a solid win there from Orax in a super tight set. They'll be moving on into the losers final. A super valiant effort there from Force Kirby. That Yukiko was putting a lot of work, dragged that match out for, I'm sure, longer than Orax wanted it to go, because it really came down to the wire. And just like that, top 3 is decided. We're jumping to the winner side right now. Lon Lilly versus Critical Existence Failure. Just kidding. It's Ron Rose versus CEF. Failure Critical Existence. Lon, aka Ron, on this Narukami Yumi has been, spotless. Clean as ever, as I've seen him on this comp from that first match that we saw. Really excited to see them play up against Critical Existence Failure, who has been looking just as clean, consistent, looking to take another WNF for the books here.
Yeah. Also, I think either way, it was probably a better call to use Yumi compared to Orya Yukiko in this matchup.
True. Oh my gosh, definitely an inopportune active swap during the Yosuke moonsaults. All this unburstable damage on this confirmed for Yumi.
Are we getting the Lon Infinite?
Not quite. Ooh. Yeah, just desperately running away from this corner. So much damage has been done already. Yeah, the 6Ps, unfortunately, not doing too much work against this airborne Yosuke. Has to find a way to deal with this air monster just flying over all the stuff you put on the ground.
We saw a little bit of early on that Lon Lilly is trying to actively snipe out Yosuke in the air by Using
That was
used
so
really good JA, and yeah, that was disgusting.
Bruh. Not a kill, bringing in the Yumi safely. Okay, yeah, great on critical existence failure to keep blocking low, because if he had not, that could have been a bad scenario. Not able to stabilize the happy birthday, but it's okay. This is still great momentum for Lon Lilly. Oh, jumps over it. Trying to find anything. Has definitely done a great job of stabilizing this matchup thus far.
Oh no.
Instant cash out for the super critical existence failure. Almost even on life. Oh boy, that's gonna hit the Yosuke. Send them out with a Christmas present. Wow, the overhead hit. Where's the super? No super, wake up super, there it is. Just a few seconds too late. Giving him a chance to block a critical existence failure in the 2v1 driver's seat. DP's away, this Yosuke is so close to dying. But if this combo is stabilized, I don't think we're going to be seeing the comeback happen this time. And yeah, critical resistance fairy's not dropping that one. That's going to be game one on the board for them. Yeah, Lon definitely set up that cross combo situation so perfectly and found the Narukami jump C. Just didn't have the proper confirm off of the freeze and didn't special cancel the jump C. And unfortunately from there, you know, wasn't able to stabilize the critical existence failure, taking advantage of it.
Yeah, I don't think Lon Lilly is, at least for this match, looking to switch off of their team, because especially last match, they didn't do bad. It definitely went down the wire, but just one poor decision like spelled their doom.
Very well. Then we have an agreement.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was a good response. You know, critical resistance failure definitely dominated like the early seconds of that match. It was looking a bit rough, but Lon Lilly, you know, showing a bit of presence, getting a little bit of their game plan started. So see how both players approach this game 2 here.
Crossing fate. Fight.
All right, air-to-air challenge.
Just trying to deny airspace as much as possible.
Yo, that Zio shaved Kanji's head right there. There was no damage done, but it just barely whiffed Kanji. All right, definitely some better 5P calls here. Getting a lot of mileage off of this. Cashing in cross slash for now. What's the okie dokes? Hello? That is really not okay, man. Where are we going? All right. I think Lon Lilly was playing game 1. He has handed the controller to Ron Rose. We are here. The thorns are sticking. Is it a safe jump? Not really. Oh boy, don't you dare jump. That's a dead Yumi.
Critical resistance failure not phased at all by the momentum, just taking it right back.
All right, here we go. The Ron Rose solo Narukami could it be? Resonance activation. Set up, don't you dare jump. No whiff punish on that whiffed throw, but still the chip damage is adding up. Zio car out of the corner, let me out of here. Just not able to get this final hit needed on this Kanji critical. This is very defense has been on point. Commentators, Chris. All right, you really gotta be careful about getting hit by anything from Yosuke here. The combos can be really long, but yeah, has been a lot of the meter on push blocks. Doesn't really have to worry about Astral for now. We play Persona 4 Arena out here. Oh, moonsaults perfectly over the EXZO. Oh, yeah, just inviting Lon Lilly to challenge in the air there. Critical resistance very ready to the moonsault, but no big cash out. Yo, the nooch. Corner carry. A hit away from taking this. Critical resistance failure in the corner. Needs to find a way out. No whiff punishes from Lon Lilly. Things are getting dangerous. Spins the push block. Great defense. Can't capture this mosquito all over the place. Rampage time, 7 in-game seconds away. Big hit here from critical existence failure. Rampage time just coming into play right now. Oh, and it's the low, and that's gonna do it. That's definitely gonna be the game. The solo Yosuke comeback for critical existence failure. And yeah, that was definitely very well played there from critical existence failure. Such a tall hill to climb in terms of Lon Lilly's health with that Narukami. Had been playing so solidly up until that point, just couldn't find that like last sliver of damage in order to kill that Yosuke. Critical existence failure definitely playing the long game, and it worked out perfectly. You know, just great moonsaults to bait air to airs and mix it up accordingly.
And I did see what Lon's trying to go for a lot, because you technically can punish V slash, assuming that like you have a fast enough air normal to do so. And I think that's what Lon was going for, but just wasn't able to execute it properly. So a lot of potential missed opportunities by him.
Absolutely. Well, this is critical existence failures. Game point to move on into grand finals. Lon needs the reverse 3-0 to happen now, or possibly Ron needs it to happen. I'm not sure.
Fortunate drop by critical.
Oh, that will punish. Nice call on Leodine there. Oh, man, and even better call on the active swap punish.
Nice defense by critical existence failure so far. And yeah, ready for it this time.
Yeah, luckily for Lon, that won't capture Yumi, but that whiffed command throw setting up the sandwich. Surprise! Blue beat combo, unfortunately for Lon. Fortunately for critical existence failure.
Definitely
Yikes.
got crossed up and wanted to go for the 2-1-4 super.
I think so as well. And this is not the way that you want to bring Yumi in. Won't be getting reset this time. Has a lot of ground to make up. Yeah, Lon needs to fight their way out of this corner. Great DP there for critical resistance failure. Oh, we hear.
Yep. This is definitely gonna kill. 8.5k off of a counter into super.
Well-deserved, masterful play. How did that happen?
Catch? Okay.
Oh boy, he'll blow you away! What a post-resonance button there for critical existence failure. Full confidence against Yumi, and that's gonna do it. 3-0 critical existence failure is moving into grand finals.
Looking real good to defend their title yet again.
Definitely looking solid. Has only dropped one game throughout the tournament so far, and they'll be sitting pretty waiting in that winner side spot. We got to figure out the loser side now. Dropping over to the other side, we'll have Lon Lilly versus Orax. No run backs here. As far as this tournament is concerned, they haven't met opposite ends of the bracket. Definitely have some matchup history. They are locked, loaded, ready to go. No swaps here. Lon staying on forma de Ron. Orax sticking with the Yang Elizabeth. No Yang Ruby. You know, I'm curious to see how this is going to go. I know based on Lon's reactions to Yang gameplay, he's not a fan. He hates seeing Yang do anything. Even if I'm his partner in a 2v2 right after I win, he'll say good stuff, but I'm disgusted. So we'll have to see how he navigates this match here. Here we go, losers finals.
Oh my god. Might be working out so well so far. Getting crossed up in the air DP, working out nicely.
Galaxy Brain. Oh, freeze him. Yeah, let me stabilize this combo real quick. Freeze again. Freeze one more time. 8k? 7.7k, just about. She is going to be burning. Careful on your OP. Safe jump. Push blocking the 5p. Oh! Man, what a way to get command throw. DP assist with DP whiffing, and it's, by the way, I'm still going in. Okay? Yeah, that's not going to be contact.
Oh no, the 5 BBB didn't connect. Lon Lilly's so solid with these vape jump mix-ups.
Yeah, when Lon has been on with this team throughout this tournament, he looks so impressive. He's just like, really, you can definitely tell that he's been like labbing this team and really solidifying this team, because this looks all on point if he's able to get started. All right, yeah, just playing safe here in this neutral game. Doesn't want any Yang nonsense to happen. What a wow! That was pretty impressive to punish that DP according to EXE already. Clutch 6P call and the conversion from there.
Lon is definitely on something tonight.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's not Lon Lilly. It's Ron Rose. Roses have thorns, and that man, Ron, is quite sharp, if I say so myself. Well, we're just getting started here. That's only game one. We've definitely seen Orax get some clutch games going here. The Yang Elizabeth play has been on point. Just has to see if they're able to get started here against Lon Forma de Ron.
Then we have an agreement.
Game two. Oh, standing there menacingly. I dare you to hit a button. Welcome to the mix-up. Oh, okay. Unfortunate drop there. Oh, my drop is just another reset.
I was about to be extremely upset if that DP connected. I mean, that combo connected for Lon.
Oh boy, another unfortunate DP here from Orax. Only 4.5k in that interaction, but you are stuck in mid-city. All right, bursting on the 5B. Meaty throw. Hello.
Lon Lilly deciding to just keep Yumi in, let you heal in the back for a little bit, but they're getting opened up right now. And I was about to say he has to burst soon, or else he might have lost Yumi right there.
Yeah, for now, she's gonna be burning. Where are we going with it? Not going for any Zeo cards this time. Tries to reliable jump C6P, but got caught. Man, caught him slipping.
Yeah, punishing the landing right now. I think that might be a dead Elizabeth for that. Yep.
And here it is, a burning Yang, all on the shoulders of Orax to try to make this comeback. Whew. Can we talk about how 236A, a single hit projectile, fully clashed with the entirety of the EX air shot from Yang? I have a question about if that's okay or not, but I mean, that's to be answered at another time because it don't matter. That was the interaction, and Lon Lilly taking game 2 now.
All I can really say is guest character privilege.
I mean, they're both guest characters if you think about it.
Some characters have more privilege than the other.
True. All right, man. Ron Rose. No Ruby here to really capitalize off the Rose, but no Ruby needed. This Narukami Yumi has looked ridiculous if it's able to get started. Working on another 3-0. Once that run back against critical, because this is for Orax needs to dig deep for this comeback. Hello! Money on the overhead. Not able to stabilize the happy birthday completely. Couldn't route into 2B in time, but still so much damage has been done. We're 10 seconds in. What's happened in Narukami's life? Yeah, Lon just trying to slow things down. Please, don't play the video game.
You still
Look
have
at these
to
cards, yo.
so well. Oh gosh.
What a clutch, well-timed DP there from Lon Lilly. Oh, he was able to recover in time. Wow, how was he ready for all of that? patience. Well, Elizabeth gone. It's just this solo Yang again. Lon finding the throw post activation, trying to waste as much time as possible. Gotta know that she's gonna be burning after this conversion. Just making sure it takes as long as possible so that she can be burning, but your resonance is gone. That's a safe jump. Oh my god, you can try to push block me if you want. The mix is still coming. And Lon Lilly, telling you, man, it's not Lon Lilly, it's Ron Rose. They're here 3-0, hopping right back into the grand finals for the run back with critical existence failure.
At this point, I think we just need to see we need to see Ron Rose against Eat the Poo Poo.
That is a clash of the titans right there, if I say so myself. Well, look, we're here. Grand finals. We've been building up to this point. Hope you all have been enjoying. Look, match arena link in the chat. Use the code WNF letter 039 BBTAG for the free 50-cent donation if you haven't already. There's also other ways to donate to the pot. If you haven't already, you can follow, retweet a bunch of our partners to do so. You just click that, nice blue button in the top right, sign in through a multitude of ways and contribute to the pot. You can also do a direct donation. We would greatly appreciate it. If you want to receive something for that direct donation, be sure to check out the marketplace. Plenty of goodies for sale. Chitin books, always keeping us stocked up with the latest and greatest manga. Could be a great stocking stuffer or a virtual gift, during these COVID times to send to a friend of yours. You've got Loner Life in Another World series, the Shed, That's Skin, Rikasaki-san series, My Dad's Queen of All VTubers, recommended by actual VTubers, and Uzumade, Our Maid is Way Too Annoying. Of course, there's charms and keychains for sale, courtesy of Quintessential Quintuplets, Fate Go, Girls Frontline, Princess Connect, and Azure Lane. But most of all, that code, WNF letter 039 BBTAG for the free 50-cent donation. Some of which in this virtual pot will be going to both of these players, but we're deciding who's going to get more of the share here between Critical Existence Failure and Lon Lilly in this grand final set.
Stay cool. How can I call myself a real man if this didn't give
Critical Existence Failure on the winner's side has been looking great throughout this bracket so far. Lon Lilly, you could say the same. I mean, in terms of the matches they've had, they've lost no games besides to the person standing in front of them that they haven't been able to get a game off of. And here we go. You can see Lon trying to stabilize the matchup immediately, recognizes context of what happened before. Oh, this is big. Happy birthday, 236C. I want y'all to both stay in it. Not much meter left, but still 8.4K is 8.4K, especially when it's on two characters. Tag, active swap. Oh, we're still going. Great mix there. Ron Rose is here to play. Oh my gosh, where are we going with this conversion? It do be Yumi. Air raid, tag him in, cross slash. I got plenty of time, forever and a day to get the conversion. And I mean, we prefaced this by saying Lon hasn't lost to anyone besides the person that stands before them. Already striking blood immediately in the grand finals is a pretty powerful statement to make.
Yeah, well, I mean, Ron Rose showing that they're pretty pissed off from getting 3-0'd by a Critical Existence Failure in winners finals and just saying, I'm not gonna allow this anymore.
Yeah, absolutely. How dare you cut my stems, amigo? I need room to grow.
Tried to remove the thorns to make it safer, but Ron Rose said, you didn't get them all.
Nope. But yeah, it looked all clean. Definitely looks like the way that you want a match as Narukami and Yumi to go. Don't let your opponent play the game. But we know that Critical Existence Fairy can do just the same if you give them the chance. Here we go. Game 2.
Yeah, I like that small adjustment right there too. Is Lon isn't really doing cross combo right in front of Yosuke, as we saw the last couple of matches that didn't really work out.
I can't believe the Zio clash with Kanji's persona, which was like a gift and a curse, right? Because I don't know if Critical Existence Failure was expecting it. He's still kind of pseudo respected. Oh man, he really believed in the 2B. It might have been time to get the combo. All right, this is still a pretty good momentum heavy match here for Lon Lilly thus far. Forced sandwich, not popping the cross combo quite yet. Man, the adaptation and stabilization from Lon is definitely noticeable. We're seeing much less chaos go on throughout the entirety of these matches. Well, we were. Big reversal super critical existence failure. This is where things get scary. Yeah, that's a free active swap amigo. Frame trap? No, did not opt to do the double super. Just gonna take the 5C punish. Big burst. Yumi on the biggest sliver. Run up nothing. Wasn't able to confirm. That's a dead Kanji. Yeah, you can see Lon playing conservative, not calling that Yumi is opting for simple meaties. Now that I got the hint, I feel comfortable. She could come out to play. Give me this Resident Super. Game 2 on the board. I have been misnaming this man. That is not Lon Lilly. That is Ron Rose. Reset point.
We're just seeing just a complete turnaround from what happened in Winners Finals. It went from, you know, critical existence failure just edging out every single match to just Lon Lilly saying, hey, you thought this was a 2-player game? Nah.
Yeah, and is this the curse of PC tag among us? I see the critical existence failure has exited. Okay, they're back. We good. But yeah, man, this is reset point for Lon Lilly. Again, like as you stated, just a complete turnaround. I'm really liking the air-to-air presence, smarter 6P calls, as you noted, smarter active swap and cross combo activations. Just a really smart offense I think Lon Lilly has been able to implement throughout this set.
All right, don't get too fired up, okay? Just stay cool. You cool? How can I call myself a real man if this didn't get me?
So the pressure is definitely on critical existence failure of how hard they want to play here, you know, to try to prevent this reset and just win the tournament. In order to do that, they got to win 3 games straight. You know, it's definitely going to be a test of perseverance. Here we go. Game 3.
Yeah, I'm just seeing like Lon Lilly's been doing a lot more passive round start and letting the assist fight for him for the most part, but this critical existence failed to get things started.
Oh my, the delayed DP is what happened. Oh boy. No punish on the whiff DP there. That is a critical failure. But a good capitalization from critical existence failure. Eats the wake up parry. I was gonna say critical mistake, and I was like, man, I'm getting mixed. Oh boy. Punished on the burst. Yeah, critical resistance failure has gotten started, and they're not stopping anytime soon. Okay. Oh boy. Ooh, that was really smart, but somehow not getting the full entirety of that to get the air raid. That could have been a big amount of damage there for Lon. Oh, that's not gonna punish.
That was super smart. Not
That
enough.
almost killed. Oh, just the jump C. Didn't block their toes, but nothing.
no.
Trying to 2A even. Shoo away, Yosuke. Is this gonna kill? Not quite. I mean, depending on what Lon hits. No, I still think it's a 2-touch scenario regardless. Oh, not if you do that though. I don't know. It's gonna be close.
I think that's it. Yeah, just cash out into some meter.
Yes, that will do it. The super there for critical resistance failure. The gamble did not pay off. And I wasn't sure if it was going to be a one-touch or two-touch scenario. I was like, it would take something big, and something big was just handed on a platter there as Lon Lilly gets the reset. All right, and definitely a great showing there from Lon, especially if you just like recognize the context of Lon's bracket path. You know, they've been definitely on a tear with, you know, just 3-0s all around besides the winners finals where they got 3-0 themselves. To come back in the grand finals and reset bracket with a 3-0 on your end, it's definitely setting the stage, definitely making a statement, definitely a Ron Rose move. All right, Critical Existence Failure has joined back. This is confirmed the last set that we will have for the match, y'all. So that means if you haven't, definitely use the code WNF39 BBTAG for the free 50-cent donation. You're running out of time.
Use the
We're
command
here.
exclamation point Master Chief to get to the Matcherino page.
Absolutely, it makes complete sense.
Absolutely.
All right, don't get too fired up, okay? Just stay cool.
But yeah, I'm wondering what kind of adjustments Critical Existence Failure will make coming into this Grand Finals reset. Because so far, they've tried to make some adjustments and try to, you know, just experiment. But nothing really has been working.
Yeah, absolutely. And just the context of these sets, you know, it's just been complete blowouts on both ends. So it'll be interesting to see how lopsided the set is. Maybe closer. If Lon Lilly has anything to say about it, looks like they want more of the same of what they saw in the last 3 games. Give me more of that.
Oh my god.
Crazy trade.
Yeah, Critical Existence Failure looking to take the momentum for this first game here.
Oh, how do you birth Yosuke Hanamura? Philosophers have been trying to study that topic for years. There's still no answer. What is happening in Narukami? Saves his life, but some damage already done.
What?
I don't know. Maybe off of the reject, he was still in block stun to where that throw didn't connect. I don't know.
Gonna lose Yumi for this though, unfortunately, and Yu is bleeding. Oh no.
Bruh, where is he? Where do you block that? Where do you block that? Critical Existence Failure firing back post reset, getting that game on the board. Contextually speaking, you know, it's only been 3-0s between these two. Critical Existence Failure got the first 3-0, Lon Lilly got the following 3-0. So it's gonna be up to Lon to fight fate, you know, fight the history and have it be a set that isn't a sweep.
All right, don't get too fired up, okay? Just stay cool. You cool?
How can I call myself a real man if this didn't get me fired up? Bring it on! I've got your back. So let's do this together.
All right, but yeah, definitely a solid response there from Critical Existence Failure. This momentum that Lon Lilly has been put to temporary halt to see if they have the proper response. Game 2 post reset. Air to air and Yosuke, not much dice punish on the jump C. Critical Existence Failure definitely getting started. It is so hard to be ready for that reset. It's the second time that we've seen it, and the second time we've seen it, second time it's been successful accordingly. Run up, nothing beats the super Narukami going down in the first 20 in-game seconds. Not a good look. Hit on the income with Yumi. It is December. I don't know if you guys get snow wherever you're watching this from, but I'm telling you right now, it is full Snowball City here for Critical Existence Failure. Not a punish. The chair. Saving lives out here. Ooh, okay.
Easy 8K. 9K. Oh god.
Fair. Oh my, and we've seen critical existence failure definitely get so much mileage. You see the Yosuke 6P initial reaction is to jump, capitalizing off of that accordingly with the air throw, and critical existence failure trying to ensure history repeats itself. They're on tournament point, threatening another 3-0. Again, back and forth 3-0s between these two. Lon Lilly really needs to fight fate here.
I think Lon Lilly might be panicking a little bit, going back to their, try to use a 6. I think what spell they're doing in the last match is that they use 6P with jump C, and Yumi just got clipped in the back, and Narukami shortly died after. And given Yumi's overall pretty stubby buttons, I'm guessing she has a hard time catching Yosuke in the air.
Yeah, seemingly it's gonna have to come down to snowbirds and things of that sort in order to control that airspace. But whatever is needed in order to prevent that, it needs to come to full fruition right now. Tournament point for critical existence failure. Game 3. Oh man, I thought we were starting with a happy birthday. I was gonna beat. Oh, Lon Lilly, don't watch the VODs, playa. I may have cursed you. Here we go.
Nice job, Atkins. You cursed Lon Lilly again. Oh, getting crossed up right there.
Where are we going with
Nice
this? What a
contest.
mash, but did not believe in it. Couldn't convert amidst all the chaos push block. Oh, chair to the face. Might have been a missed input on the super. DPs, no punish. This is going full chaos mode. What a block.
Oh no, we're losing Yumi for that though.
Oh boy. 40 seconds. Look at all that's been done within 40 seconds. And it has not stopped critical existence failure. 4 bars on deck. Cashing in the super. Chair stomps and punches. Tag it to my best bro. And it's another WNF win for me, baby. Critical existence failure. Winning WNF Online Edition episode 39.
Nice work to critical existence failure, taking it back to back.
Absolutely. And again, it was just a matter of twisting fate. Whenever critical existence failure and Lon Lilly form a Deron Rose face off, it's going to be a 3-0 set. It's just a matter of who takes that initial game and sets off the momentum. And in that instance, critical existence failure got it. And they have taken, as you said, another WNF, another feather in their cap. Round out the top 3 again. Orax getting that 3rd place finish. Lon Lilly, former Deron Rose, with the 2nd place finish, and critical existence failure taking it all. Shout outs to them. And yeah, just another solid tournament of BBTAG action that we've had here on PC this time. Next week is PS4. We thank you all for joining us as always throughout the year. As I said, next week is episode 40. We're approaching our midlife crisis here. We're aging, definitely here at twitch.tv/ready30, but I would say that we are aging beautifully. If you agree, definitely don't forget Match Reno. We won't do the full show. Use that code WNF39 BBTAG. Donate the free 50 cents. But before next week occurs, I know there is a lot happening in terms of the BBTAG world. Definitely coming up this weekend. So if you guys are interested in the future, possibly Parsec, right? We have Cloudburst that's happening this Friday, actually happening here. It's going to be a Parsec tournament. So definitely be sure to follow Cloudburst on their Twitter. There is a slide that's going on that has more information regarding that tournament. It is going to be a major fully ran through Parsec. So if you are interested, definitely tune in. Again, it's going to be hosted here, or sign up. You definitely have a couple of days to do so. And the BBTAG action doesn't stop there. Twitch.tv/GuzmanGaming1 will be hosting Battle City. It's going to be the final tournament happening over there on PS4. And definitely trying to set it off with a bang. Guzman's been killing it in terms of content and tournaments all around. So be sure to stop by and show them some love, whether it be a tournament entry or spectating. That's going to be happening on Saturday. So again, lots of BBTAG action happening before we even have the next WNF. You guys are being spoiled with content, in my opinion. Parsec Cloudburst happening on Friday and Battle City happening on Saturday, a double header of BBTAG action, and I am looking forward to it all.
And both of those will be happening at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on both of those days. So Cloudburst will be Friday at 6, and Battle City will be Saturday at 6. And again, you can follow at Guzman Gaming on Twitter for more information on any updates that happen with Battle City, as well as, going to the sign-up page for that. And also Cloudburst, Twitter page for Cloudburst is at Cloudburst BBTAG as well.
Yes, sir. So yeah, definitely consider signing up and supporting both of those tournaments. And yeah, if you're watching, definitely shout outs to you guys for sticking with us through this tournament. We definitely appreciate you. I appreciate you. Shout outs to twitch.tv/ready30, commentator and streamer extraordinaire, doing God's work, holding us down. And of course, shout outs to Master Chief for holding us down with the TOing. And yeah, it's been fun. Looking forward to more of these, but not too much more, as I always say.
Yeah, I agree with that statement. It's good to have these, but nothing really compares to actual in-person locals. So here's hoping sooner rather than later, but of course, whenever things are safe to do so. And I'm just gonna go through the usual thank you spiel. Thank you very much, Atkins, for holding it down on commentary. As always, wonderful work, wonderful shilling. Always a pleasure to hear you, give your commentary for these matches that we always have every week. Big thank you to Ready30 for hosting once again, and continuing to host, as well as hosting up Cloudburst coming up. So be sure to tune in here for that. Big thank you to Chitin Books for supporting the Matcherino page, having their published works able to be purchased, and also portions of the purchases from the marketplace going towards the bracket pot. Big thank you, of course, to Wednesday Night Fights for having, Level Up Productions, I should say, for having Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition, bringing the spirit of locals to us whenever, unfortunately, an in-person local can't happen in these times. And, thank you to the players and, of course, viewers at home for joining us tonight. It was a small, short bracket, but nonetheless, it was still a pleasure to watch. And, just these players giving their all. And, yeah, it's always a treat hosting this and running this for you guys every week.
Yeah. I would express gratitude one more time, but I feel like the viewers at home are probably tired of it, but I'll just say thank you again to everybody that was here tonight with us, whether you're a commentator, player, even our, especially our TO. But this has been another WNF for the books. This has been WNF Online Edition BBTAG episode 39. We appreciate everyone being here tonight. And if you've been here a while, if you haven't, we always do something at the end of it. If you've been here a while, you already know what's up. Stay safe, stay beautiful, drink your water, but most importantly, shout outs to Bird Gang.
That's the Bird Gang.
Have a good night, everyone.